So the 2023 to 24 school year has brought circus arts to PS 166, the Richard Rogers School of the Arts and Technology, for the first time. And in the first year, the circus program doubled in size, produced 3 circus shows, and added an advanced circus class for students excited to further develop their skills and perform outside of the school for the wider NYC community. And stepping on the line and making sure things stick is the instructor and director, Polly Solomon. And from having done such a thing myself, teaching circus arts is not for the faint-hearted. And it's very rewarding as well as challenging. And these kids have been challenged and rewarded. I guarantee that. Are we ready now? Pretty close, pretty close. Any second now, you'll be all ready.
I have a really silly question. I didn't bring my tripod, and I want my parents to be able to watch. Can I give my phone to a stranger so they can video this? Sweet. Either way.
Excellent. It's always a sneaky way to get more audience involvement.
Exactly.
Okay, a big welcome for the PS 166 Amazing Athletes Circus.
Our program is in our 3rd year, and this is our 3rd trip to the Lower East Side Festival of the Arts Kids Day, so thank you so much for having us here. Our circus kids know that we have to take certain things very seriously. We have a couple of rules that apply to all of our circus classes. Our first rule is be safe. Be safe. Our second rule is respect. Our third rule is try your best. Our fourth rule is have fun. But most importantly, don't push the button. all push the button. Last year we did stone soup. Year before that we did we're going on a bear hunt. So we like to tell a different story every year. This is a little sneak peek. We actually have 50 kids in the show in June. Wow. So you just got a little clip of them here. Let's have a little round of applause for our circus. Yeah.
Am I working? Yes. Okay. Now nice and loud. Those stands were out to get us. All right. So that was the PS 166 Amazing Athlete Circus. And circus arts in education are relatively new. You know, maybe only 34 years ago, something like that. But it's flourishing. And there have been studies done, actually quite a few years ago, that showed that learning juggling and other circus arts actually improves reading scores. Because, yeah, that's a very important thing. And provides opportunities for everyone of any neurological type to expand themselves and improve themselves. Okay, now setting up behind me, as you can see, Fairy Tale Marionettes, founded by puppeteers and designers Arlie Chadwick. Yes, and Catherine Kaspar. Yeah, you can talk about that. And Fairy Tale Marionettes is a professional puppet performance company specializing in marionettes. Imagination Strings is a new work exploring the combination of puppetry, visual art, and audience participation through imaginative theatrical experiences for all ages. So that's all of us. Okay, so they'll give me a signal when they're tired of hearing me talk and they're ready for yeah, any second now, I get it. So, but as you can see, some preparation is necessary. So, I wonder who was tapping me on the shoulder. That mic stand. So, you all know about Theater for the New City. I've been involved with Theater for the New City since they were over on 2nd Avenue a few decades ago. And it's really important to the whole community. And their community involvement has been really incredible throughout those decades of service to this community. Kids have grown up, worked in their theater program, for instance, and ended up in Hollywood. Not bad. And others use what they learn here in other careers. You know, I know that in teaching circus arts, that I've had students who ended up on Broadway in various circuses, Big Apple Circus, Cirque du Soleil, Ringling Brothers Circus, and I've also had students who were wonderful students and ended up accountants, bookkeepers, executives. So it's not just a one-directional thing. It's really a three-dimensional thing. And the fairy tale marionettes are ready. Give them a big welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Arlie. Can you all go, hi, Arlie?
Hi, Arlie.
My name is Catherine. Can everybody go, hi, Catherine?
Hi, Catherine.
This show is called Imagination Strings. It's all about art, puppetry, and participation. So, we're going to need your help to do this show. If you want to be someone who's in the show, can we all just practice raising your hand real quick? Oh, shoot. We have some expert people ready to be volunteers. I love it. Hey, let's start on this side. Can you come? Stand on the blue spot. Now, we need you. The first thing we need you to do is we need you to start the show by pointing to our sounders over here. So when you're ready, give them a point and they'll start the show for us. Which color? Purple or purple?
Oh, my favorite color. Awesome. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I love
Give her a hand over here.
お
way, good way.
Left and right here. Big one here.
Make an O. Go with the one. Make an O. Make a letter. Make a letter.
You better be
Yay!
Four plus?
Sorry?
It's 4:30. This is the last one.
Oh, thank you. Do you know where the poetry is?
Next, I think next year.
Next row?
Next auditorium. Yeah.
I know this singer, his friends are. I said, oh, I know this.
In case we have to find it back.
No.
Wait.
Oh, no, what? Have you seen Mommy? It's okay.
Order. Maybe one more. We are done. Okay, well, that was our show then. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, TV. Thank you, Richard.
The disorder is trying to prove that it is endless pursuit. How you can be everywhere at once and nowhere at all.
No order. Okay, we're gonna start the poets now because we have three poets are Linda, Philip, and Madeline. So come on down to The Price is Right. And if you guys want to, okay, so Linda, Philip, and then Madeline. We got pressure time.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Lower East Side Festival. We're getting our equipment ready here. Can you hear me? Yes. All right, I got some new ones, some old ones, some Lower East Side stuff. 3 minutes, real quick. This is called 6th Street and Avenue B Community Garden, July 8th, 2023. Based on a true story. Summer's humid air hangs over the city. Sweat sits on our skin, night air is filled. We gather for Jock Wilson's Music Under the Stars. Walter Stedding plays his electric guitar. Jock strums his guitar, welcoming us with a song. Penny Arcade sings songs inspired by her experience at McDowell Orange Colony as the audience fills the garden. Penny's request, please keep my gravesite clean. How many departed friends' apartments have you cleaned? Like tiny fragments of the Canadian wildfire smoke we breathe, life doesn't stop. The NYP reports that felonies are down, but tonight our Little Rock show is saddened as our friend Rick Eckerly's guitar, signed by Curtis Sleewer, was stolen. But he did get it back. This is called Braymore, April 2026. Deep inside, a black hole erupts. A volcano of lava pours through my bloodstream. My head pounds, energy now gone. I lie in bed in silence and ask, am I dying? Is this a brain aneurysm or cancer? Seeing the quarter moon still high in the sky, I thank the Lord for my vision. Listening to the birds sing their morning song, I thank God for my hearing. I sit on a rocky surface. Below me, brambles, twigs, and thorns. Among them, yellow forsythia glows in the light. Can I look into my soul and make a true confession? I pray, Lord, bless this day. Help me with my troubles and woes, for I have stumbled into a black hole filled with sadness and sloth. I walk the labyrinth, pausing for morning prayers. I climb to the top of the holy mountain to touch the orange glow of the rising sun, to bear witness to the gray clouds as they begin to glow magenta neon. I seek strength, understanding, and wisdom. I reflect in a sound bath of Himalayan singing bowls, cultivating wonder and gratitude. I hope my inner fire will burn more brightly. Enveloped by the vibrations moving through my body, I will face the dawn of the east, the heat of the south, the setting sun of the west, the midnight of the north. I, too, am an element of earth. And two real quick Lower East Side poems, or Greenwich Village, I guess a little bit. This is, anyway, at the Chelsea. The cover band plays Blurred Lines. Fear is cold, skin is tan, far away my mind writes our story. I'm Nancy Spungen. We grunge around rat-infested subway cars from CBGB to the bitter end. We room at the Chelsea. You're crazy man, Sid Vicious, already killing me. Still, I open the door and let you in. I think I have one more quick one. And this is also based on a true story. It's called Sin Came for Jada. She wants to pierce her nose. I cannot convince her not to. She is determined, so we'll go. Visit the East Village, whatever tattoo shop, where the ancient mariner gets his ink. Thank you.
Is it okay if I cross in front of you? Is it okay if I cross in front of you?
Okay.
That was my work for the week, I think. It's about me. Once, voices of protest were relevant. In that moment, truth was spoken and understood. Age and politics now move beyond protest to complacency and have rendered us irrelevant. Young no longer value or listen to what history offered in democracy and lean to what best serves them, endorsing now a government based on what benefits best those who lead and support. Choices and votes doomed by ignorance, resulting in costly disasters, are paid for by complicit voices and Fox TV proclamations, watched and supported by those young who don't know or care about history, have no investment in democracy. It's all about me. These times, I'm dreading these times, yet wedded to these times. We shook the bottle till it blew up and we still ain't grew up. Now we're screaming at the system that we allowed to become us until it's eaten the core of us, yet we all still suck it on its tip. We are not the victims, we're the cause. We've been bought and sold and delivered to the highest bidder while the liar-in-chief spins the wheel and everybody loses. This is a pandemic poem called Dreamers. How did we get to this place? We're a nation of dreamers, a nation of idealists, of accomplishment, a nation that values the law. But we're also a nation that dreams only white dreams, a nation based on consumerism, not need, a nation based on capitalism, not charity, a nation that values the rule of law, but not for all. We are not the United States I dreamed. We can dream better, we can dream more if we start again. Maybe it's 250 time to start again. And this is for the weather. Hard rain on 1st Avenue after midnight. A broke down old drunk man stumbling down 1st Avenue in the rain, trying hard not to slide away, held up mostly by his cane. With his good arm, he's supporting a girl with a swelled up foot that hurts. Slow steps moving forward and jerking and staggering back in spurts. She's hanging on tight, teeth clenched, fighting to hold back screams of pain. She hoists a broke umbrella, struggling for cover from the rain. Two poor lost souls, knowing they can't do it on their own, stumbling down 1st Avenue together, trying hard to find a way back home. Just a broke down old drunk man and a pretty young thing in pain, wandering through purgatory in this godforsaken rain. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for everyone being here. I'm Madeline Artenberg. And this is a new poem, Gaslighting. What's the use of eyes these days? They say you didn't see what you saw. What's the use of ears these days? They say you hear voices in your head instead of what was really said. What's the use of compassion these days? They say it makes people feel bad to think of sad things. What's the use of talking about abuse these days? Stop, they say. That's a banned subject. What's the use of a heart these days? They just may shoot at it. Another bullseye. What is the use?
Wow.
And two from my book, Naming a Hurricane from Pink Trees Press. This is a drop title, so it's a kid and a dog. You often see that in pictures. Growing up, I only knew black dogs in Brooklyn, traveling in packs, thrashing at my pant legs, drooling pus and foam. As a teen, I had no choice but coexist with a Doberman who humped my leg on the sofa while my fiancé moved to second base. My future in-laws howled with laughter when their pet walked on the kitchen table between plates piled with brisket. Years later, I dashed down a busy thoroughfare, came upon a German shepherd, dazed and bleeding. For an hour, I frantically flagged unyielding traffic. When my tears fell on him, I wished he'd rise up, transform, find his flock. He raised his head, looked deep into my eyes. I cradled him like I never could, the fetus ordered from my womb by a husband too young to marry.
Well, fabulous. Okay, our next three, we have Swampon, Miriam Stanley, Barbara Solsky. Please come on up.
Thank you, everybody. This is the second time I come to the LES Festival. The first time I came was the invitation of Giovanni Jeffries, and this time I came with Didi's invitation. I come from New Jersey. Wrong way. This poem is in memory of our May Day, the labor. So this is a sestina. I don't want to go anymore. Okay, the worker. They work hard all nights and days, hammers the chunks into pebbles. From the forehead, sweats fall in drops. They build roads, tunnels, and bridges. We drive on the cars, trucks, and buses, cross shanty towns, villages, and cities. Reach destination, passing villages and cities. Miners dig coal, metals, all nights and days. Shovel oars, fill trucks, stack the pebbles. Burning air, breathe smokes, slugs melt in drops. Pig iron becomes strong steel to hold the bridges. Goods and trucks are loaded on trucks and buses. Travelers reach new places in trains and buses. Wait eagerly when they will arrive at the cities. See, read, eat and sleep for nights and days, while workers cough thick and pile the pebbles. No time to stop or relax. Sweats fall in drops. They have to build long roads and strong bridges. Have to cross the river of poverty on grim bridges. Have to walk so their kids can catch school buses. They will leave slums and stay at cool condos in cities. So keep shoveling, digs gold for nights and days. Strike harder, faster, collect more nuggets and pebbles. Drink water, but sweats come out like raindrops. Lungs billow in pain, spatting force with blood drops. Illegal immigrants have to cross border and many bridges. Children must get food and ride the school buses, save some money to send to their family at distant cities. Could not finish school, though parents toiled nights and days. Cough more blood while resting sour on tables. Boss promised a raise, he has to break more pebbles. CEOs play golf, the ball goes to the sky and then drops. Steals millions from sick company, sets fall on tea bridges. Workers look blank at the sky, children take school buses. Gasp like a frog, while hopeful family wait at distant cities for a check sent by their son. Parents wait nights and days. The worker's robust body fell and lied restless on pebbles. The sturdy bus fell off while crossing blown out bridges. No more checks will come to the parents at distant cities. Thank you.
Want me to wait?
Okay, this first poem is called Middle East in 3 languages. And you'll hear a series of words in Hebrew, Arabic, and then English. Here we go. Oh, Lord God. Okay. Sorry.
You're doing great.
Rahim, Rechem, Rum, Rahmanut, Rahma, mercy. Mercy, compassion sprung from your mother and mine. Ish, Rahim, Rachem, swaddling our sprouting limbs, those tiny shoots, splitting from inchoate torsos. Mother's blood, umbilicus, the root, the only root, for each ambulance, ration truck, tank of water, for each child, each child, each child, each child, helplessly waiting. Yeah, those 2 languages are strikingly similar. Captured fly. Who shakes the Dixie cup? My thorax, wings, abdomen jounce like dice, bounced off wax cardboard. A creature's hand blocks escape. My torment punctuated by blackouts. The monster, drunk, bragging, rattles his disposable death toy. After he drops it, I crawl out, dragging a twisted leg, gyroscope tilted, reality of funhouse, confusion of fresh cruelty. Then a zigzag up, open space, magnifies the body's smallness, world itself expands, trachea, fuel, flight, fear, oak forest beckons, summer sun washes off dark. Okay, and one more. Primordial. Just think of the raptors before there were men, cutting the chalk sky with black wings, while squirrels hide in burrows. A hawk, like a boy with a fishing rod, gazing from a boat, gnawing on his lower lip. his provide. Baronial he stands, and barren, bridging landscapes of time, dug deep into the subcultured brain, embalmed in ecstatic, acid dreams of pleasure. His profile shines, evoking evenings cold and wet, with the liquid light of fireflies. Green wings grazing his parted lips, luxuriating in his melting kiss. Frozen forever in forbidden forests of pining memories, green-topped canopies blowing gently in the sharp breeze. Hidden windows opened just for him. Soft eyes drawn shut, murmuring their poetry into wistful, willing ears. White coverlet on whiter, silky skin. Soft hair shyly sweeping, sculptured hollows, penetrating jagged wounds of time and place. Exploding petrified mythical forests of memory in a paroxysm of love. 360 degrees away from deadening duty. Circumscript forever in the small perfection of arms entwined. Thank you. This one's called Sweet Cellophane Heart. Sweet cellophane heart, shrink-wrapped, protected, muffled in velvet, but inside the cardboard, ticking like an alarm, a soothing rhythm lulls the unwary. In her heart he was too precious to hold, too precious to know, but she tasted sweet burning cinnamon on her tongue. Burning sets off the alarm. Red cellophane flames burst through the cardboard, shattering the shell in sharp, jagged pieces. The red candy daggers pierce the tender heart, too precious to know. Thank you. This one's called Genie. A scribble in a notebook evokes you like a genie. 3 wishes and I'm dead. The poison circulating to my earthen head, making mud. I'm stuck again in monster tire tracks of you, racing me, erasing me, making me, you make me make myself over and over again. Graven images, burning tragedy, light your lamp with oil from my sweating palms. But I'm the one who has no qualms, and I can close the cover over you. Thank you. My band Barbara Conference will be recording at Main Drag on June 11th. Thank you so much. Thanks so much to Dee Dee.
Okay, our next couple of poets are Peter Mara, Susan Wyman, Eugene Ring.
Hi everybody, thanks Dee Dee. This is from my upcoming book, Autopsy of a Body Double. This piece is called Loves of the Broken Dolls. Time, 1977, Saturday, August 13th, 11 p.m. Location, Lower East Side, New York City. All dialogue verbatim. He watched the hookers on 3rd Avenue and 12th Street, those ladies hanging out in the parking lot. Sometimes they would bring a customer behind one of the vans for a quick half and half. Maybe 20 bucks, mister? The lot was down the block from the St. Mark's Church. During a full moon and a clear sky, the shadows of the church played across the sexual tableau in the parking lot. Going out, mister, going out? You broke? You got drugs? I'll take drugs for a fuck. She flung her Bo Derek Fulani braids over her shoulder in an attempt to look enticing. Caravaggio would have enjoyed this scenario. Blowjobs in the shadow of a church. Fucking in the far end of the nearby parking lot near 13th Street where there was some grass as church services played out. You're young, mister. You one of those punks? I like that music. I never went to CBGB's though. You go there? You look so 1950s. See, I know that stuff. I'm cool. Her friend carried the demeanor of a Long Island lady from a middle-class family that had fallen very far from grace. She was mute. Her friend tried to arrange her long blonde hair a la Veronica Lake, covering one eye, the eye with the bruise, quite a shiner. The underside of both arms displayed some track marks, which she made no effort to conceal, just concerned about the black eye. She didn't want to give the wrong impression, her partner said. Background laughter is reversed. Both women were in pseudo-denim hot pants, denim halter tops, and gently swayed, the effect of the heroin coursing through their veins. Together they projected an image that was almost serene. We love each other. We seek affection from surrogates. Soundtrack now goes in reverse, now silence. Mom and Dad were comatose back in Long Island, performing the weekly inventory of remaining doll parts. Thank you.
First, I want to say thanks to Richard and to Dee Dee. I'm going to read two poems. The first one is called Puffy. When I was 4 years old, we had a bronze cocker spaniel. I named her Puffy. Never keep the backyard gate open, repeated my mom. We were extremely careful. One night, around dinner time, Mom rushed into the dining room. Puffy's been hit by a car. I'm sorry, I left the gate open. We were in shock. My brother, my mom, and I cried. Almost 3/4 of a century later, I mentioned the Puffy incident to my brother, who is 1.5 years younger than I. Her name was Fluffy, he says. No, Puffy, I say. Fluffy, Puffy. I can't believe I'm hearing this. My younger siblings were babies or not yet born. My parents now deceased. No one else knows. Her name was Puffy. I named her. She was my dog. And this is called The Only Jewish Girl in Appleton High, and this is Appleton, Wisconsin in 1967, when that's where Joe McCarthy was born, and they still celebrated his birthday. Mary, who dated Daniel, the only Jewish boy, called me for a tutorial. Asked me what to eat, what to wear, did I have a recipe for matzo ball soup. I dated Jonathan, her former beau, a waspy basketball player with premature gray hair. At Sweet 16, I baked my own cake. He sent me a dozen long stem reds. In a white, silky dress, I seduced him in the basement of my parents' home. That blistering summer, his mother invited me to their beige Frank Lloyd Wright. A size too large, I wore my mother's pink and white dress, the one with the bow. His mother offered me oak Chardonnay. I choked. A piece of meat lodged in my throat. Crimson, I vaulted from the table. Crimson, I returned. After dessert, we walked to my mother's brown Buick. When no one was looking, he pulled me into his lean body. 2 months later, he was deported to boarding school. Junior year, I dated Kevin, a blonde basketball star, until we moved back east, where Jewish girls belong. Thank you. Sorry, I have to leave. I was here at 3:30.
Okay.
green. Every night I go to sleep. Every night when I go to sleep, I become green, since I never know where I'm going when I dream. Green submarine. There is a green submarine that some have called sublime. Others have said that it is a pickle in the brine. Accelerating. Suddenly, the monotony of the parkway's hum is broken. An accelerating car is a roar out the door. Other cars din, autos passing becomes a snore. This speeding car, how far can it go? The driver, a shooting star or falling? Tensely we watched. The outcome was a close one. Everyone was on edge. Everyone lost their edge, fully absorbed in the competition. The suspense made everyone stand. Active onlookers, everyone was. That one team won, no one did begrudge. What did matter was the excitement everyone felt in the moment. Oh, the drama in this sporting life. Our honeymoon in the lemon drop sun. How could we not have fun since it followed a honeymoon? One day this will all be eclipsed long after new love is missed by you and me and others continually. The works. Zoom, zoom, zoom. The rockets go boom, 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 exploding into wondrous colors. It's awesome for everyone tonight. Is this a magic kingdom we live in? The children wonder. The pyrotechnics go higher and higher. Then the ephemeral sparkling shower innocuously descends. Oh, ooh, hooray, say the crowd, completely taken by this friendly fire. One more? Thank you. Fireflies keep hovering, light the paths of lovers. Caught from flight, you never bite. A brief, calm walk around my hand, then you go. Get on with the show. Your light is your song. Fireflies keep flashing your unique light without heat. Brighten lovers walk with this flickering, this gentle lightning, a harmonious counterpoint to crickets stridulating. Thank you very much.
Okay, we have Pete Dolak, Ron Cohn, and Oliver Bear. Please come on down.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you all here. Mr. Softy is everywhere. All morning, all day, all night. He knows when you're home. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're asleep. He knows if you've been bad or good. Mr. Softy is everywhere. He's outside my window at 8 a.m. offering coffee and scrambled egg ice cream. He's back an hour later offering ice cream stuffed with a blueberry muffin. He's back at noon offering a BLT ice cream for lunch. He's waiting for the neighborhood kids all afternoon, his ice cream siren song heard for blocks around. At dinner time, he cruises slowly, peddling kielbasa ice cream in case someone burns dinner. I live in Greenpoint. All through the night, he sells his wares, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Mr. Softy is everywhere. Even at midnight, when I couldn't sleep, Mr. Softy tried to sell me an ice cream sundae with a sleeping pill inside. After a few weeks, I grew accustomed to his familiar bells. I realized I would never have to visit a supermarket anymore. When it's time for dinner, I just wait for Mr. Softy to drive down the street. Fridays are especially nice because he usually has extra helpings of smoked salmon ice cream. No need for cat food either. Now when Tabby meows for food, we give her mice-flavored ice cream. Though it does get messy when the cat pounces. And when I run out of dishwashing liquid, I was able to buy detergent ice cream. A great time saver, high a la mode, clean dishes, all-in-one product. Soon, I realized ice cream was the answer to all household problems. Who needs toothpaste when you can brush with fluoride ice cream? I even adjusted the shower head so I can shower with ice cream, and once we were relieved that night, we ran out of birth control when we saw Mr. Softy come round the corner. Even Mr. Softy uses his ice cream. He runs his truck on his own product, it turns out. It doesn't matter any longer if they run out of regular at the gas station. Now when my car is low, I just tell Mr. Softy, fill her up. And why stop there? Maybe someday we won't need nuclear power plants anymore. Harnessing the power of atoms, that's kid stuff next to harnessing the power of ice cream. Just imagine a ready-made power source. Who needs a Shoreham nuclear power plant when you can have the Shoreham Mr. Softy plant? The ultimate in renewable resources. Someday, our great-grandchildren will be mining an asteroid when they hear that familiar song on their space communication system. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. They'll look up, and there will be Mr. Softy docking a spacecraft. But what if an alien civilization is watching Earth and discovers the secret of Mr. Softy? Humankind would have the key to the universe in ice cream. Alien invasions would be sure to follow. Screaming armadas of deadly spacecraft would converge on the solar system from all directions. Interplanetary war, the Milky Way in flames. The very future of humanity would hang in the balance as half the galaxy battled an interstellar war to the finish. Each species desperately fighting, knowing that the civilization that controls Mr. Softy will control the galaxy. You know, who needs those kinds of problems? On second thought, just eat your ice cream. Or better still, stay indoors when you hear Mr. Softy. Your great-grandkids will thank you.
The poet Hal Sirowitz passed away a couple months ago, and we did a memorial for him at the Bowery Poetry Club. He's a wonderful person. And an anthology just came out from Philadelphia with a number of pieces in it that people wrote about Hal, and this was my piece. My wonderful friend, the poet Hal Sirowitz. Years ago, I lived in Edison, New Jersey, and commuted daily to the Port Authority, New York City, via suburban transit bus line. I would get on the subway there and travel down to the Strand bookstore, where I'd gotten a job by selling so many used books to them. The trip was mind-boggling, and I was desperate to move into the city, which I finally did, into the only neighborhood I knew, Hell's Kitchen. I found an apartment on 46th Street, known then as Restaurant Row. Every day on my way to work, I would pass a lively love show, a man and a woman coupling on a table, surrounded by a bunch of elderly men holding folded-up newspapers. The neighborhood was dangerous, and I was so grateful to discover a poetry reading at a church on the same street I lived on. That church was St. Clement's, and the reading was hosted by Hal Sirowitz. I started attending regularly, and in a way, it saved my life. Hal was not only the director, he was an amazing poet filled with life and humor, and his life-affirming words gave me a new sense of purpose. I eventually moved to Brooklyn and began writing poetry seriously. Thank you so very much, Hal Sirowitz. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to be using technology here, so listen to that hold music in your head while this happens. Let's see. There we go. All right, so if you were here earlier and you heard Psychopositive, two of those songs were based on my poems. These little I'm going to read two of the poems that they set to music. This is the first one. Harbingers of change sing to me an uneasy lullaby. Rasputin's rook whispers gratingly to me, discordant bird songs of the winds and seasons, lost loves and found paintings of desire. The trouble dolls twitch and spasm across the board of my life. Change occurs. A red-headed Lorelei reminds me of old gods and rituals, how even they had their debutantes dressed in black robes, whose followers showered them in sacrifice and spice, leaving the depths empty and alone, hungry for change. The trouble dolls speak to them of better times. Latchkey kids running through urban myths of dark, dank alleys and brightly lit avenues, being cool lilies in the frozen winter streetlight ponds while waiting to meet up with Montero-capped people in a bar or a club, calling them friends, thinking of them as family. The kids believe they have a home. The home changes as the trouble dolls move in. The song's intermittent white noise is now a symphony of voices and memories. And this is the second poem that they set to music and they played. Fire, fire in my mind, burning all my dreams behind, so that no trace is left for my guilt, a fortress solid upon which to build, its walls of promises unfulfilled, its beams of lies told to support, a roof of pain without retort. The centuries fought to bring you back, but I only ordered a missile attack on the emotional village I built for you. After all the blood's been spilled and spewed, I napalmed my wishes so there'd be no trace. But I'm still haunted by the ashen outline of our last embrace. And to quote their song, woo! And my last one is Peter DeZosa had a song about the snake eating its tail. You know what that's called. It's a Greek word.
Ouroboros.
Yes, I have a poem with Ouroboros in it. Here we go. There's lightning in the western lands, a rumble in our sheets. The electricity becomes static, friction from Ouroboros days dangling. The hangman waits to cinch the slip knot of time. His pillowcase mouth sounds from the depths, a sunken city of the crimson night painted with the shadow of the gibbet. The end of our rope unfrayed, our spasmodic swing dance ends. He cuts us down, throws us in the swamp, sacrifices to an arcane idol in the anoxic twilight. A femur's writhing, sinewy mass reaches out to us. Baboons jabber knowingly. Falcons judge a land of bones. Jackals jump the parts to the four corners, feeding the crawling chaos in the place of dead roads. The noose of responsibility tightens still, asphyxiating our soul's magnificence 7 times over. Lightening our load, the spark dwindles, decays dust, passing with the storm. Thank you.
Okay, now we have Austin Alexis, Linda Lerner, Elizabeth Moth.
3 short ones. And thank you to Richard West and T.E. Champagne. Brush. If my toothbrush were alive, it would object to my brand of toothpaste. Too bubblegum sweet without being at all refreshing. This plastic tool I use to clean my teeth would voice resentment about being housed in a medicine cabinet smaller than a mailbox. A tin dwelling, narrow as depression, not moist enough to become water, not dry enough to be tolerable. If my toothbrush could speak with me, it would tell me a thing or two about providing a decent environment, more than bearable working conditions, additional time off, etc., etc. After all, how would I like to be confined in a coffin, a plastic container, with my mustache bristles available via holes in the case to roaches and moles? Let's face it, there should be a union for toothbrushes, or at least a protest rally with mouthwashes, floss strings, and toothbrushes can unite. Pandemic, we lived. We cringed when people see.
Oh, thank you. Okay, no show is ongoing here, so let's look at the other theater. The show has finished in this event here. No event. Let's see other sides. Over here, oh, here's a movie. Oh, Gino Theater. Something going on in here? What kind?
This is like this is the backstage area.
Oh, the backstage.
The blue door to the right. If you walk up here, there's the.
Tell you where the poetry is ongoing, right? It's a poetry. This one is Johnson, right?
Yes.
And the other one is.
That's the community theater.
Oh, that's the community theater. I've been there.
Where do you need to go?
I was looking for other activities to showcase to my audience.
I don't know if everybody wants to.
What about the movie? The theater. Oh, the opera? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I forgot what it's called.
This is in the Johnson, so this is just.
This is Johnson.
Yes. The poetry is for.
Yeah, the poetry have been there.
The Sunday.
The Sunday.
That's
Oh,
Sunday.
maybe before the page before that. That one.
Oh, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh, it's film, right? Is it ongoing?
I think so.
Which theater is that?
There is a theater downstairs.
Oh, at the basement?
I don't know where it is. Cabaret Broadway Theater. Yes, I think this is the one downstairs.
Oh, which way to go? Oh, I think I need to end this because it's a movie, right? Okay. Yeah.